Hello, my name is Mike Tomorrow, and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about is being compared. Now, the world and life, you're always going to be compared to something. Whether people compare you to someone, or whether you compare something to something, or someone to someone, being compared is a part of our lives, but being compared at the same time can hurt people. I don't like it when people compare me to bad things. I don't like it when people compare other people to me. You know, employers like to compare people, especially new hires, because they want to see what type of people are out there and see if they're willing to hire them or not. And it's sad to say that, but people do people are cruel when they come to comparing people. Like, I may have a disability of Asperger's, but yet they want to compare people like that, and it's just wrong. And it's wrong that employers hire people that are not disabled, not have Asperger's, and I don't know what's going on. It's just stupid that people like to compare people to other people. I feel sometimes I'm being compared to my sister, you know, especially by my parents. I think they do compare me and my sister, and I think they like my sister more than they like me. I know it may not be true, but in my eyes, in my view, it is. Because my sister is married, my sister is older, my sister is more successful, and yet here I am, being stuck back at my parents' house, and not really having a good paying job, and having a disability. And that's just wrong for people to just do that, even to their own son. And I feel that way in the camping club too. I'm being compared to my parents. And that's just wrong. I'm trying to make my own brand out there. I'm trying to make my own name out there, and it's hard. No matter where I go, it's hard. Because people just don't care. I'm very smart with computers. I'm very smart when it comes to trivia. I'm very smart when it comes to memorization. But yet people want to have people that they feel might be better than me and all that, you know? But seriously, I think some people are dumb in this world. Because they overlook people like me, and yet they want to hire someone else. And I understand that they want to do that, but at the same time, I feel alone. I feel isolated. I feel that no one wants to give me a chance because they just don't like me. Well, I know they probably would like to help, but at the same time, they want to have other people work for them instead. It's hard. I have a college degree. I have a 4-year degree, and yet they want to compare me to someone that has like a 2-year degree. It's like, come on now. I've been around in this place, in this globe for 29 years, and what things do I get? What opportunities do I get? It's just wrong that it's okay for people like employers to compare me or to compare others to have Asperger's to people that don't have Asperger's, and yet they hire people that don't have Asperger's because they feel that people that have Asperger's are stupid. That's just wrong. It's dumb, you know? And on some of the applications I put down or some of the cover letters I put down, I'm willing to relocate to where they are. Like there's a company in Chicago that I'm willing to relocate to if they hire me, and they don't want to hire me because I'm an out-of-towner. It's just wrong. You know? People just don't care where you're from. People can be so cruel and so rude. That's just wrong. I hate being compared to other people. I hate being compared to other family members. Being compared is wrong in this world. And I feel that it needs to be stopped. You know, being compared is wrong. Nobody should be compared. But yet, the society does it because they care. Or they don't care about like people like me who been around a lot and is a hard worker and is a dedicated worker out there and is a smart worker. They'll get the job done. People just don't see it that way. People just don't care about people like me who have Asperger syndrome, and they want to try to get people who are normal to work for them, and yet when it comes to people like me, they don't want to care about people like me. It's just wrong to be compared like that. I don't like to be compared, but that's the way society works in this world. You know, I hate it. Everybody else hates it too, but yet at the same time, we're being compared. And that's just wrong. You know, I wish there was a world that, sure, we'll hire you because you're smart and you have the experience and, you know, but that's not the way the world works, and personally, the world doesn't like me. I don't know why, but it's just the way life works. It's just the way society works. They want to treat people with disabilities different than they want to treat people with that are normal. I know that there are no normal people, but I mean, you know what I mean. People that don't have disabilities. Let's put it that way. You know, they want to treat people with disabilities hard. They want to be disrespectful to the people that have disabilities. People just want to be disrespectful to people that are different color than us. Different skin, different race, different gender even. And that's just wrong. Nobody should be judging you based on anything. Nobody should be judging you based on race, religion, age, disability. That's discrimination. You know? But people do it all the time. And people get away with it. And it's just real hard for people like me to go out there and try to prove a point. Try to tell people, I need a new job. I need a new full-time job where it can lead me to a career job. But people just don't care. People don't care that I went to school and I have a 4-year degree at Westfield State University, a bachelor's degree in liberal arts. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about my experience in this world. And yet it's okay for people to discriminate? That's just crazy. And it's okay for people to compare other people? That's just wrong. I know it's hard because employers have to look over like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of resumes for one position. Sometimes 2 positions, you know? And then that's just real hard. You know? I just don't see it sometimes like that. And it's hard. You know, for one job I apply for, there's hundreds of other people applying for the same job out there sometimes. And it's just real hard to be competitive like that. And people are being compared. And that's just real hard for me to be compared. I just don't like being compared. And yet, we're being compared all the time. It's just wrong to be compared. No matter where you are, and no matter what your skill level is, no matter what schooling you have, it's hard for people like us to accept the world as it is, based on being compared or not. I just hate it. And it's just real hard to go in this world realizing that. Being compared is wrong. And yet people are getting away with it. So I don't know. I hope that when I get more career choices out there, hopefully when I apply for more jobs out there, hopefully it won't be compared that much. But yet people are being compared, and that's just wrong in this world. I don't understand it, but it's the way the world works. So I'm hoping that the world will understand that there are people like me who have Asperger syndrome that are just trying to make a living and just trying to have a good career and a good life, and we shouldn't be compared. The other thing that I'm offended by is my weight and my size. I shouldn't be offended by that either. I shouldn't be compared because of the way I look. The way I look is the way I look. People should not be comparing people based on the outside. They should be compared by the skills that they have on the inside. It's just wrong. That people look at me and they think I'm ugly, and they think I'm stupid. They think I'm fat because I eat too damn much. They just don't care. And that's just wrong. I don't like being compared that way. The way I should be compared is the way I should be knowing that I can get the skills to do the job out there. Not because I'm look like this. I don't deserve it. It's just wrong for people to compare me like that. And people to compare me because I have a disability and discriminate me because of that. Or discriminate me because I'm fat. And yes, I am fat. I'm proud to admit it sometimes. But it's just hard. People just don't care. People want to hire the prettiest and the thinnest and the fittest. Come on. Give me a break. I'm a good guy. I know the skills. And yet you want to pass me off because of my disability or my size or my looks? This is wrong to do that. And yet you're getting away with it too. And that's just wrong for you to get away with it. But yet you just don't care. Come on. Stop lying. Stop getting away with things that you don't deserve to get away with. Stop trying to compare me to someone who's prettier and thinner and fittier and, and who's normal. Come on. This is just nuts, Please, consider hiring me. I'm a great guy. I'm a hard worker. I'm a positive influence on every workplace that I've ever been to, But yet you just don't care about that in this world, and I just don't understand, So, I'll talk to you guys all later, and please, if you feel that you are being compared, don't worry about it. Well, you may want to worry about it, but just don't worry about it. There's just people that just don't care in this world. I'm sorry to say that, but it is. Talk to you guys all later.